So we know Bakugo really cared for Deku and his abilities because he always wanted to compete with Deku. He always wanted to have Deku be an okay person, a right person. But he also got to a certain point when he was younger, he was bullheaded and not really, where he needed to be as a hero or even as a friend. The video called this, and I remember it. The boy said, "I gave up on My Hero Academia." That's crazy. Saying this is horrible is crazy. Everybody feels different to their own opinion. They entitled to it. The thing is that people don't like when the MC have to give up their dream or what they wanted the whole series, and they got it and they worked for it, just for it to be gone in like a year or so, or like not there at all. You feel me? So when people discuss about Yuji, remember the discourse of people that did not like Yuji or anything like that, or like, oh, he's overrated, stuff like that. Remember, first excuse was he has no curse technique. He has no curse technique. He has nothing. He don't have RCT. He don't have curse technique. He don't have a domain expansion. He don't have a simple domain. He don't have no amplification to keep himself up with the special grades. When he was up there with the special grades regardless. Which is funny. Even without the curse technique. And when he lost Sukuna, that's when he really found the power within himself and was able to get stronger. So once that happened, now people are coming around, but people are worried that I was about to say Goku, that Yuji might die, which is understandable, and I really understand that, because it's like, dang, I don't want to watch the series and fall in love with a character just so he dies. You feel me? A lot of things that happen, especially if he's the main character, and I want to see more of what he could do and what he brings to the table. We're gonna check this video out. Hold on, that hole might be a bit too loud. Don't know. We're gonna check the video out though.
Hey guys, D Smooth here. I'm going to talk about the ending of My Hero Academia. And I understand what the meaning of this all is. Life goes on without you. I understand that, but did you have to make him so much of a loser? Hero losing their powers thing, it's been done before in media. I've seen it done before, but this is not a good example of a hero losing his powers.
Okay, so what he's saying, I really understand it from a certain point of event. Hero losing his powers, and especially the way that Deku lost it. Deku had to literally give it up in order for them to win, but it was the route that he wanted to take as a hero and self-proclaimed hero, when he could have easily possibly destroyed Shigaraki, but he never wanted to do that. He wanted to save the kid in Shigaraki. He would have did a almighty punch and shit, bro. He would have been done. We know this, but he was getting fatigued because of how much he was stalling and how much it took for him to just fight. He wasn't only getting stalled mentally, but he was getting stalled physically and emotionally and everything, because he just wanted to save this person. He tried his hardest to do so. So when it comes to his friends not talking to him, we know why his friends not talking to him, because they are heroes saving the world. It happens when you're a hero and you're not a hero, and it's like, dang, okay, we trying to see each other, but everybody's work schedule is so different. Which happens. How long it's been since you think he's seen Bakugo? How long you think it's been since he's seen them? For example, look at Edward. But the thing is, I seen somebody also say this. They said, Edward, I love Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist. We're talking about Fullmetal Alchemist right now. This is FMA and MHA. So, think about FMA, Fullmetal. Edward was always focused on getting Al's body back. That was his number one resolve, regardless of what he had to do to give Al his body back. Regardless of what's going on, he got what he wanted. He got a happy family, he got his brother back, and he got a wife and friends and family that he cared about. He got 2 beautiful kids. That's all Edward needed. The difference is that world is completely different from My Hero. It's completely different. My Hero is a harsh world that you don't notice until one of the final arcs. When you seen Dabi come back and reveal himself as Endeavor Child, you realize, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? When you seen Shigaraki come out here and 1v8ing all these heroes, and you see it, and then you see what the fuck Deku has to do, and sacrificing his body, and how much he has to turn his back to the people that he really care about in order to prosper in aspects that you never thought. You seen how he had to go out and capture every fucking villain possible, and lean that all on his back, not resting, tired, hungry, everything, because he felt like he was the only person that could do such a thing. He wrote letters to everyone, letting him know that he has one for all. You know how much heart that takes for a 16-year-old, 17-year-old to do? So once he got to that stage, he's already grown massively. So he was already ready to self-sacrifice himself. I don't think nobody really noticed that though. And the people that kept him together was Ochako, Ida, Todoroki, and Kata. We know this. 4 main people in his life, and his mom. We see that, bro. So when it comes down to this, it's all about what Deku needed to do. Because at the end of the day, nobody could have defeated Shigaraki except him. Niggas don't like self-sacrifices, and I understand that. But it's what had to be done. This is why I say, regardless of what you do with your ending, nobody's going to like it. Niggas didn't like Bleach ending. Niggas didn't like Naruto ending. And it makes no sense because niggas gonna say Kaguya ruined Shippuden. I'm gonna say this shit right now. Kaguya didn't ruin shit. She was a stronger character that overtook Madara because Madara was backstabbing everybody that he used. It just for him to be backstabbed by somebody that he thought he created when in reality he didn't create shit. And he was manipulated to bring back a stronger deity. And then Naruto and Sasuke was finna handle them regardless. He was finna, they was gonna handle Madara regardless. Because Kaguya is a stronger being than Madara. Second thing, that's not the ending of Naruto. The ending of Naruto is Naruto versus Sasuke in the Final Valley. It was the battle of ideology. Two friends, two sides of the same coin, going against each other with love, integrity in mind. While one is so covered in darkness, and the other one is so beamed by light, and the other one is being raised by everybody, and the other one being raised by one hand. Because he's pushing everybody away and didn't notice. Because he turned his back on the village and he didn't notice, just so he could get stronger and kill somebody that he did not realize was helping him. And that happens, bro. Like, when you feel manipulated and you feel used and you feel like you gotta be stronger and stronger and stronger because this person took everything from you and he showed you what he did over and over and over and over, you realize how mentally you are. There's only one person, 2 people, 3 people that noticed about Sasuke. Obviously the first one is Naruto. The second one is Kakashi. Kakashi saw that nigga before the Sound Village 5 came after him. And he said, I lost everything. So I don't know what you're talking about. You want to talk about loss? Let's talk about loss. I lost my dad. Yeah, I lost my dad, the S word, at a very young age. I lost my best friend. He gave me this Sharingan. I lost the love of my life. He lost everything that he wanted. He lost it. It maybe not his love of his life, but maybe his best friend. Because Obito was in love with Rin as well. So who knows, bro? There's nothing wrong with this dude's opinion. I'm still going to listen to the video. I'm still trying to watch the video. I'm going to still understand it a bit more as this keep going. But I'm just saying, self-sacrifice is something needed in an anime. And I understand you don't want the MC to self-sacrifice, but that's something different. You don't often see an MC willing to just give up everything. It's normally like a side character or something. Like Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the few. Actually, you do see it often. I ain't gonna lie, you do see it often. Now that I think about it, if you look at Attack on Titan, Eren was willing to give up everything to try to save everybody. You do see it often, but every aspect is different. It's not gonna be written the same. Niggas expected this shit to be like fucking Full Metal ending. No. I thought people were gonna be happier to see that Deku is still able to fight as a hero. Because after you've seen how sad he was, or like how much he's neglecting, how much he wants to be a hero still, how he still wants to be number one, and how he still wants to battle with Kachan and Todoroki and all these people that he love and care about. And now he gets the ability to be with them again and see them again and be more happy with them. I thought people would be more excited about that. I understand that he still lost his quirk, and that's what's like, damn. But he got a replication of it. All of the quirks that he mastered. We seen how All Might was doing against All For One with technology 8 years prior. And that shit was doing well to a certain extent. Now you have Deku with a whole bunch more technology made by Hatsume and All Might's friend from across the world, who is a world-renowned scientist technology. Like, now you have something, a product that could literally help this man. And now he's a hero again. But I have no issues with the ending. I'm gonna say I love it, but it's not the worst. All right, so now we're gonna talk about Demon Slayer. Not gonna lie, we're talking about Demon Slayer. Let me tell you why we talking about Demon Slayer. We are going to talk about Tanjiro Kamada. This man is such a great MC. Why do I say he's such a great MC? He is the textbook definition of a great person. He's the textbook definition of how you want your character to be built, with a whole lot of flaws and a whole lot of mistakes, but he gets back together. He was so caring, and he wanted them to go pass away with each other, because he knew in order for the world to be better, they have to die. But he wanted them to die with each other and understand that they both meant the world to them. But to understand how they feel, how they felt, why did they become a demon? Why did they do this and that? He know he's not going to be as strong as Yoruichi, but he still tries.
So what I'm basically trying to say about Tanjiro is that his perception of people is a lot like characters that we really are deeply rooted to, characters that we find ourselves like connected with the most. And it's all about how much he tries and how hard he tries to make sure everybody lives like a great life, a great story, regardless if you're a demon or, you know, a human. It don't really matter to him. It's just the perception of humankind and human nature made everyone a better person. He changed Giyu so much that Giyu literally thinks of him as his master. He helped Tengen so much by realizing that the young ones even have potential regardless of what goes on. He changed Guillaume's perception by literally being truthful and honest to him when he thought kids was just liars and didn't tell the truth and hold back and held back and all this and that. He made Sanemi realize that his brother had somebody else with him that cares about him, that loves him. He changed old boy, the Miss Hashira, bro. He changed him for the better. Because remember, he used to be a lot more serious, a lot more rude, a lot of things. He's been so nice, especially to Tanjiro. This is basically like my voiceover, me stopping the rambling that I did on my stream. That was on the stream. I spoke about MHA, JJK, and Full Metal Alchemist as well. A bit of Naruto. I didn't really speak on Dragon Ball or Bleach that much this one, but I spoke about a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed. I love y'all. Hope y'all keep y'all heads up. Hope y'all stay strong. And I'll see y'all later. On to the next one.
Need you to come my way. I'm going out my mind. Dirty MG, they blue. How many at one time? What you said gotta be true. You was all on my mind. Wherever I go, they go. Too many at one time.